Hey, it's Matt Kelly here, and this is just a really quick intro to a video I actually recorded quite a few months ago. I wasn't going to share this video. We pulled it offline. I was just going to leave it offline forever. And I started to think about why would you do that? It was for a campaign that didn't necessarily go to plan, right? It just wasn't the big explosion that we really wanted it to be. It was all about content creators and creating opportunity for those people, and it was a campaign to really engage the YouTube content creation crowd. We got to about 60 to 70% of our goal, the actual objective we wanted to reach, which wasn't like pinnacle success for us. In saying that, I'm proud of the video. I think it tells a story. I think it's meaningful. I think it will actually resonate with people. So I thought, why not just share it anyway? But that's sort of why I wanted to do this little disclaimer at the start here, which was, to be honest, like all things, you've got to test and learn and test and learn and test and learn. There is no right way necessarily. So everything that we do here at the company is iterative in that we iterate, we iterate, we iterate. So a piece of content, we put many different pieces out. And the 3 out of the 10 that work, sweet, we double down on that, and then we double down on that. And that's the way we actually operate. And I think this is a prime example of that, a strategy that tweaked moderately may well have worked, but didn't in this case, still worth the effort, worth the experiment, worth trying. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I would love your feedback on it. It's an intense one, so get ready for it. Cheers. So there's this thing about being a content creator. See, when you create content, you're sharing a piece of yourself with the world, and you're hoping that one thing will happen, and that one thing is that people will care about it, that they'll find it, they'll engage with it, and they'll share it with their friends. And when that happens, it's amazing. It's an amazing feeling to know that people actually care about what you have to say. And some of us have been fortunate enough to do that, have been fortunate enough to build an audience of people who like what we do. Those of us who've done it well, who've been very, very lucky, built communities of tens of thousands or even millions of people, and that's amazing. But here's the challenge. The challenge is that so few will ever actually make a career out of their content. Because big corporates, they don't recognize the power of online personalities yet, and only the most innovative are investing even a small portion of their marketing dollars into online personalities to help build the industry that matters so much to the online communities that exist today. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to embark in an entirely new campaign. We're going to come together as a group, as a community, because that's what we care about most, is building organizations, building groups of people who actually care. We're going to create a movement. We're going to share the consistent message at the same time on the same day and demonstrate to the world, show the world how powerful that message can be. Because it's not enough to tell big corporations that we exist. It's not enough to tell them that we're important and tell them that people care. We have to show them. And we're going to take the results of this initiative that we call Social Reach, and we're going to share that message. We're going to share it with the press. We're going to share it with all of the news organizations of the world. We're going to share it with all the big corporations. We're going to show them that the reach that we had an immediate impact and people actually engaged in that content. Because that's the validation that they need. They need us to come together as a community. It's not enough for any one of us to tell the story on our own. That's where we need your help. That's why we built Just Media Design. We built it because we wanted to be part of the community, because we wanted to share this message with corporations everywhere. We wanted to show them the opportunity that exists for them, and we wanted to empower the YouTubers, the online personalities on the other side of the circle. So I hope that you will agree with us, that you'll be part of this story, part of this message. I hope that you'll look at this and agree with the sentiment that exists. I hope that you'll be part of sharing it and engaging with it and creating content with us, because that's the only way that this whole initiative can succeed, is when we come together as a community. And if it doesn't work, the story is worth it. If it doesn't work, at least we tried.